תקראו מסורת המקרא, פרשת שופטים 2, פרק י"ז, פסוק י"ח, והיה כשבתו על כיסא ממלכתו, talking about the king, when he's sitting on his reign, on his כיסא, on the throne, וכתב לו משנה התורה הזאת. So the question is, what is משנה התורה הזאת? He should write משנה התורה. Rashi has two explanations. The first one he feels is more correct. He writes שני ספרי Torah. So in other words, he should write a second, two ספרי Torah, not just one. Mishnah means from the word shenaim, one that he keeps in the palace, and the other one that he takes with him wherever he goes. Now he says v'onkelos again, but he says onkelos doesn't say that. He uses the term patshegen. For Mishnah, he uses the term patshegen, and Rashi explains what the meaning of onkelos is when he says patshegen. It means lashon shinun v'dibur. So he's like going over it again. In other words, it's v'chatavlo. He's writing something by going over it again. Maybe this means Mishneh Torah. Maybe this means Sefer Devarim, according to the way Rashi is explaining that Moshe Rabbeinu wrote over the Torah, in a sense, in a compact way in the second time. Now the Rashbam says, he says, Zekeni Pirushu Shene Sefrei Torah. Pirushu Shene Sefrei Torah. So the first, he says, my grandfather wrote that the explanation is two Sefrei Torah. That's the first one. And then Veturgemo Patshegen Ve'eno Megizrat Veshinantam. He says, my grandfather explained the word Patshegen from the son of Shinun Vedibur. So I mean, it's like the second time around to going over it again. And maybe again, as we said, it means Sefer Devarim, possibly according to Rashi, explaining the onkelos. But Rashbam says that's not the explanation. He does not go and explain what he thinks it is. But we see in Sefer Esther that in Perek Esther, here it is, Perek Gimal, right? Pasuk Yudalit. Patshegen HaKetav le'naten dat b'chol medina umdina. When they sent out the edict from the king, Patshegen HaKetav, they placed the officers or those who went out to bring the word to all the people, they placed like a copy or a summary of the particular edict on the wall. It was for all to view. So there, Patshegen really means a copy of some sort. And according to Rashman, that's what he thinks it means. Rashi says, Mishneh, Patshegen, according to the onkelos, does not mean a copy necessarily. It means something that was read over again, that was done a second time around. And it doesn't mean necessarily writing two Sefrei Torah. It could mean that he learned it over the way Moshe Rabbeinu did Sefer Devarim on the whole Sefer Torah.